is no hope. Getting tired of this. So amazing. Feels like home.
是哪里的呀？
海南的。
海南。
Still raining. There is no hope in the skies. 真的很好奇，我做了什么事情，女神这么讨厌我。I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting tired of this.
That was certainly different from the way I had hoped the day would start, but I didn't have the power to change the weather, so I could only wait.
Finally, the rain had stopped. Time to go.
You know, it's kind of funny to look back at those moments now and see how the weather can easily affect your mood and change your plans.
I don't know what's happening, but every day I'm on the way. Every day it's rain. You know, rain is the rain, but it is truly beautiful looking at those mountains. Just gorgeous. They check the alcohol level. Wow.
That day I wanted to get to Lijiang. I needed to ride around 160 kilometers and I hoped to get there as early as possible because I needed to find a motorcycle shop and change the engine oil.
你好，95。哦呦，这么好，我正好没有，我这个不需要，我再不走了，这个就可以，谢谢。喂，太好了，谢谢。
Meeting so nice people on the way always makes your day better. Soon after I left the gas station, I started to climb the mountain.
The altitude is rapidly increasing. I love that. I love mountains.
Every cloud has a silver lining. After climbing for a while, I got rewarded for all the heavy morning rain. I pulled over to take a rest at a random spot, and who knew that I would see this.
Oh my god, guys. Just now, I pulled over just to take a rest, drink some water, and the fog just started to disappear and all those clouds started to come out, and it was so amazing, and I just got so beautiful shots from the drone. You'll like it. Just check it out, okay? I'm sure you'll love it. Just check it out.
I know what you need, I would bleed for you, but you're taking somebody home. I know I need to move on, I need to be strong, but I don't wanna go alone, no.
Precisely at that moment, overlooking Dali through the dissolving silver clouds and feeling the first sun rays slicing the morning fog, I had an idea for this project's name, The Path to the Clouds. It felt like I was riding through them and climbing somewhere higher, somewhere out of reach.
Bide some time and drink from my cup.
很厉害。就丽江。拜拜。骑自行车的，我觉得天哪，我骑摩托车的好累啊！骑自行车的，我真的很佩服他们，就特别棒。
The rain god probably thought there had been enough sun for me, and soon after it started raining again. But it didn't really matter, those landscapes gave me enough power and motivation to ride through.
I know what you need, I would bleed for you, but you're taking somebody home. I know I need to move on.
你好，
从哪里过来？
从大理。
大理过来。
啊，对。
看一下健康码。
健康码，好的。
有没有做核酸进去？
在大理没有做的，这里可以做吗？
这里可以做免费的，可以的。如果需要的话，可以做一个免费的。
在丽江需要吗？
需要。
在里面是吧？
对。
好嘞。
During my travel, there were still strict COVID policies in China. Now, after the optimization of the COVID response, it feels a bit surreal to look back at those times when we had to do tests almost every day and you could easily get locked down at a random city when traveling.
差不多到丽江了，还有应该30多公里吧。但是先找一个地方吃饭吧，因为太饿了，差不多1点了。你们这里有饭吗？有。有菜单吗？菜单有吗？
菜单没有。
我一个人吃，你们可以做什么？
一个人吃青椒炒肉，还有酸菜炒肉都有。
那个青椒炒肉。
青椒炒肉
啊，对，一会儿，谢谢啊。这么高，谢谢。你们这里是什么茶？
这个茶是那个普洱茶。
普洱茶是云南的是吧？
自己家乡的。
自己家乡的。哦，进山的。
这是自己家乡的茶，也没有打入药的那种。
太好了，买不到这种茶。
对，这样的很买不到的。
我很幸运的。这里直接走吗？
对，这里一起出去。
我以为这是那个机场的路。
对，机场你直接出去就可以了。那里不是有头那里有大车吗？
明白看到了，谢谢啊。
Lijiang met me with gorgeous landscapes, lots of tourists and cars. I decided to stay at the very popular hostel among backpackers, Beibao Shinian Qinian Liu She, which was great and I totally recommend it to everybody.
I want to do the bike checkup. So basically I want to change the oil, the engine oil, and also change that oil filter. And also I want to clean the chain. As you can see, it's kind of dirty.
Sorry, sorry to interrupt. Do you
No,
want
it's
to go
it's
to
okay.
Baisha?
Baisha?
Yeah, so we are going to Baisha all the time together.
Oh, I need to do the checkup of the bike, so later I will
no
go.
worries.
But thank you for the invitation. It's pretty nice.
你好，
请问一下，你们这里
在修车吗？
可以保养车吗？
可以保养，可以保养。是哪里的呀？
海南的。
海南。
Big thanks to the motorcycle shop in Lijiang, they helped me to get everything done so I could not worry about my bike. Also, I met a girl who rode her bike all the way from Jiangsu and has been to 30 countries around the globe. Very impressive. She had a problem with the bike's rear wheel bearings. Luckily, she could replace them in Lijiang. By the way, you can follow her on Douyin, the link is on the screen.
我的车因为后轴承有问题，所以过来在丽江的凯越机车这边来换一下轴承。然后在这里碰到了一个外国小哥 Alex， 然后他是从这个海口骑过来的，一路顺风。
谢谢。好的，走了啊，拜拜，谢谢。
In the evening, I had time to visit the old town of Lijiang. Oh, by the way, I think I haven't told you anything about Lijiang so far. Let's fix it. The history of Lijiang dates back over 800 years. It is mostly famous for its UNESCO heritage site, the Old Town of Lijiang, one of China's best preserved ancient towns. Usually by the Old Town, people mean the biggest one, Dalian. However, it's not the only one in the area. Baisha and Shuhe old towns are also on the World Heritage list. Back in the day, Lijiang was an important transit point on the ancient T-Horse Road and the center for economic and cultural communication between various ethnic groups, including the local Nasi group, Han, Tibetans and others. That's why each town has unique characteristics. Even now, you can see the results of this culture mix in the town's architectural style.
大家早上好，今天是第10天，今天我会在丽江探索一下，明天就往香格里拉走。对，今天就是那种休息的一天，我今天不要骑多。什么油条，什么小米粥，小笼包。I feel like drinking espresso today. Shot of energy.
In the hostel, I was recommended to visit Wenhai Lake, so I decided, why not? I love lakes, and there was supposed to be fewer people because it was a bit far from the town, and to get there, I had to drive through local villages and then on a mountain road, which I love doing.
So this is what I love about Lijiang and this area. Just random houses they built in this architectural style. Just look at this, guys, really. It's beautiful. So many people collecting grass for, I guess, for feeding animals. Maybe some medicine, maybe some herbs. Look at this, guys. This is Lijiang.
I have to admit, the road to the lake was gorgeous. I could see the city of Lijiang from above and all the mountains around it. And I think I don't have to tell you that I really enjoyed the ride.
Шиповник. I love this area. Reminds me of my home so much.
The more I explored the area, the more it started to remind me of my home. The plants, trees, the air, the smell, everything was so similar. Some people were even picking mushrooms, but I wouldn't recommend doing that if you're unfamiliar with the area.
You know, mushrooms are a very dangerous thing. There are so many poisoned mushrooms, so you have to understand like which one you can eat and which ones you cannot eat. And this thing only locals know. So in the unfamiliar place, for example, I don't know this region, I've never been here before, I've never lived here before, I don't know what kind of mushrooms you can eat and you cannot eat. So I'll never pick any mushrooms in here. But in my home, I know like which mushrooms are eatable, which mushrooms are poisoned. In my home I can go and pick them, but here no way, never. Ah, feels like home. Amazing. Oof.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since '99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight all along.
Not really sure where I am, but I love it.
It's time for me to go. Burn all bridges, all I know. I got lost along the way, fell between the four, pulling stitches. Time to let go, so come what may.
Beautiful. Local Lijiang outskirts villages. Nicely newly built football field. Wow, amazing. They have the restaurant there. The horses. Who drove Porsche here? Oh my god.
要学套吗，大哥？要吃点什么？
这个是啥呀？
土豆饼。
土豆饼啊。我这个是烤土豆吗？ 我也跟我家乡的一样啊，土豆饼多少钱一个？5块吗？好嘞，来一个吧。No, guys, it feels like Russia a little bit, like my home, you know, this smell of baked potatoes. I don't know, just feels like kind of like my home a little bit, you know. We plant a lot of potatoes and we have to work in the field as well. And when I was a kid, you know, we used to work a lot there. And, you know, when we went out with all the family and all the relatives, you know, to dig out the potatoes, and we spent like 2 days there in the field, baking also potatoes there, and just, you know, the fresh potatoes. And the smell was kind of like that. Amazing.
My teacher in China always told me, to fully understand the place you need to visit it yourself. Only when you visit the place, talk to people, feel and sense it entirely by yourself, then you can have some understanding. Lijiang felt like a new chapter of my journey because as I moved further to the northwestern part of Yunnan, everything was changing and starting to be a lot different from what I had seen on the trip, and I couldn't wait to explore more of it.
Let's call it a day. See you guys tomorrow. I'll just, have a rest at the guest house and prepare myself for Tibetan Autonomous Region 13. Thank you for watching and see you tomorrow.